Hello guys, welcome to the sixth lecture of this chapter. In the previous lecture, we saw how to find the solution of a quadratic equation using completing the square method, and also we saw how to find the solution of a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. Right, also we solved many examples based on those two methods. We solved them using those two methods. So this exercise is going to be based upon those two methods, guys. One is completing the square method and second is the using the quadratic formula. So please, before watching this video, make sure that you watch lecture number 5, in which I have explained all of those thoroughly. We have also derived the quadratic formula using the general equation of a quadratic formula. So that lecture is the best, guys. So please make sure that you watch that lecture before coming to this lecture. Then you will be able to understand it better. So in this lecture we'll finish the entire exercise 4.3. Right. Okay guys, so without much delay, let's get into the exercise. The first question says, find the roots of the following quadratic equation if they exist by the method of completing the square. Right. Okay guys, so first thing you have to check whether the root exists. Root exists means whether real roots exist. That is, as I said, do you remember in quadratic formula, x you get as minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Correct? Now, inside the root, if the number becomes negative, you will say root doesn't exist. Right? You will say no real roots. So first you have to check whether b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Only if it is greater than 0, that is, if the inside the root, if the quantity is positive, only then you will go ahead and find the root using completing the square method. And if it is negative, if it comes out to be negative, when you check for these equations, there itself you can conclude that this equation doesn't have a real root. Getting it, guys? So let's go ahead now. Right. So let this formula be here. First let's check for all four equations for which, okay, for first let's check first. Right, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll write this equation over here. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Done. So I'll put this here. Here let's use it for the solving these questions, this space. Right, I'll draw a line here. Now we'll go to first sub question. First sub question is 2x square minus 7x plus 3. Right. So first let's check if b square minus 4ac is positive or not. So b square minus 4ac is, b square is minus 7 square minus 4 into ac, that is into 2 into 3. This becomes 49 minus 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 3 is 24. So it is positive, guys. 49 minus 24 is how much? 25, right? So it is positive, which means it has positive roots. Getting it? It has, not positive roots, it has real roots. So we can go ahead and solve it. We'll use the completing square method. So what you used to do in the completing square method? First thing which you have to do is you have to keep all the x terms in one side. So that's why, guys, in the last lecture I explained it all thoroughly. In this lecture I won't be explaining it again from the scratch. I'll just keep telling and keep solving it. So please make sure that you watch my last lecture. Right. So I keep all the x terms one side and the number term in RHS. Now what we have to do? We have to make sure that x square term is just x square term. It shouldn't have any coefficient. The coefficient should be 1. Getting it? So I'll divide all the term with 2. It becomes then x square minus 7 by 2x equal to minus 3 by 2. Now what you have to do? You have to take this term, right? You have to take this term and do half of this. This will become into half. Then it will become minus 7 by 4. Now square this term. If you square this, it will become 49 by 16, correct? Now this squared term, you will add it both in the LHS and RHS. That is, you will write like x square minus 7 by 2x plus 49 by 16 equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 49 by 16. Getting it, guys? 49 by 16, the squared term. First we took this term and then we did into half. And then we got this, right? This we squared it to get 49 by 16. And then we added in both the equation. Now if you see this, a minus b the whole square, right? This is b. Correct? This is b. So it is like a minus b, that is a is x. A minus b the whole square gives you this thing. Getting it, guys? In the last lecture I have explained thoroughly how it comes as a minus b the whole square. So this is the b here is equal to, this we can write as, okay, we'll take the LCM now. If you take the LCM, this is into 8, right? If you do into 8, this becomes minus 24. Minus 24 plus 49 is 25 by 16. Getting it, guys? Now what we'll do, now we'll take the root of them, right? We'll take root both the side. If you take root both the side, this root and this square will get cancelled. This, if you take the root of this, it will become plus or minus 5 by 4. Root of 25 is 5, root of 16 is 4, so it will become plus or minus 5 by 4. So I'll do it here now, right? So I'll write as x minus 7 by, just a minute, guys, x minus 7 by 4 equal to plus 5 by 4 one side, and another side I'll write as x minus 7 by 4 equal to minus 5 by 4. Now let's solve them to get the value of x. You'll get two solutions, right? Because it's a quadratic equation. So when you take the number other side, x will become equal to 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4. It will become 12 by 4. 12 by 4 is 3. Getting it, guys, how I did it? Okay, I'll write it down. What I did was x equal to 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4, which will be equal to 12 by 4, which is equal to 3. Getting it? Now here what we'll do, we'll take this to RHS. It will become 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4. 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4 will become 2 by 4. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. So the value of x is, the solution of this quadratic equation is 3 and half. 3 and 1 by 2 is the solution of this quadratic equation. Getting it, guys? That's it, guys. So I'll move aside now. You can take the screenshot. After this, let's go to the next sub question, that is sub question, your second sub question, right? Done. I'll rub it now. Okay, so now let's first take the second sub question and then let's see if it has a solution or not, whether it has a real solution or not. For that, what you'll do, you'll see value of b square minus 4ac, whether it's positive or not. B square minus 4ac. If you apply for the second equation, it will become like 1 square minus 4 into a into c. So this becomes 1, minus into minus becomes plus, it becomes 16 into 2, that is 32, equal to 33. 33 is greater than 0, which means b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, which means it has a real solution. Now we can go ahead and do the completing, we can find the solution using completing the square method. Since it has a solution, let's find the solution. We have to find the solution. That's what they said us in the question. Right, now I'll write down the question here. Okay guys, now what we have to do first, we have to take all the x term one side and all the number term towards RHS. It becomes equal to 4, and then what we have to do, we have to divide entire equation with 2 because we want only x square, we don't want any coefficient to x square. So we'll divide with 2. This becomes x square minus x by 2 equal to 4 by 2, nothing but equal to 2. Getting it, guys? Now what you will be doing is, now you will take this this term, this is 1 by 2, right? If it is nothing here, it is 1, and here it is by 2. So it is minus 1 by 2. What you will do with this minus 1 by 2? You will multiply into half. That is, you are making half of that. It will become minus 1 by 4. Now what you will do of minus 1 by 4? You will square it. Right? Minus 1 by 4 square becomes equal to 1 by 16. Now what you will do after squaring? You will add that term both in the LHS and the RHS. That is, you will add it in this side also. X square minus x by 2 plus 1 by 16 equal to 2 plus 1 by 16. Getting it, guys? Now what you will do? Now this is the b, right? Minus 1 by 4 is the b. So this is nothing but equal to x minus 1 by 4 the whole square. Will give you this, right? X minus 1 by 4 the whole square. So this whole thing we wrote it as x minus 1 by 4 the whole square. It's like a minus b the whole square equal to, this we have to take the LCM into 8. This becomes 16 plus 1, 17 by 16. Correct? This becomes like 17 by 16. Now again you will get two cases, guys. Plus or minus, when you take the root, you will get, now when you take the root, you will get two cases, plus or minus 17 by 16. That you will solve it, taking two cases. I'll do it here now. So x minus 1 by 4 equal to plus 17 by 16, that is 1, and then x minus 1 by 4 equal to minus 17 by 16, that is the second case. Now let's start solving it. It will become x equal to 1 by 4 plus 17 by 16. Now what? The LCM is 16, so this is into 4. This will become like x equal to 4 plus 17 is 21 by 16. This is one value of x. From here we'll get one more value of x, that is x equal to 1 by 4 minus 17 by 16. Again you multiply into 4 after taking LCM. You will get x as 4 minus 17, that is equal to 4 minus 17 as minus 13 by 16. Correct. This will be your second solution of x. So these are the two solutions of x, guys. One is x equal to 25 by 16, another x equal to minus 13 by 16. It's the same, guys, there is no difference. Like previous question how we did, and all the question in this completing square method we are doing in the same procedure itself. There is nothing new to explain. So I'll move aside now, you can take the screenshot of this. Let's go to the third sub question. Done, took the screenshot and start rubbing it now. Okay guys, now let's go to the third sub question. Third sub question is 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 equal to 0. So first thing which you have to check is b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac is, this is b, square it up, minus 4 into a into c is a into c, where this is 4, 4ac, getting it. Now if I do this, it will become 16 into 3, that is 48, minus this will become 16 into 3, 48. Okay, so you are getting b square minus 4ac as 0, getting it, 0. It is not greater than 0, so it is actually greater or equal to 0. If b square minus 4ac is greater or equal to 0, solution exists. Getting it, guys? Whether solution will be different or same, that's another condition, but the solution will exist. It will have real solution. Getting it? You don't, so it will have real solution. So we can go ahead and solve the equation. Getting it? So it has solution. Let's go ahead and solve it, guys. Okay, we'll do the completing square method. Right? Okay, now what we'll do? We'll take all the x terms one side. 4 root 2x equal to minus 3. Now what you do? You divide all the terms with 4 because we want only x square. This will become x square plus root 3x equal to minus 3 by 4. Done. Now what we'll do? Now what we have to do? Yes. Now we will take this and make it into half. Root 3 into half. This becomes root 3 by 2. Getting it, guys? Now what you should do? After the half you have to square this term. It will become 3 by 4. Now this term you have to add it in both in LHS and RHS. So it will become like x square plus root 3 by x plus 3 by 4 equal to minus root 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Getting it, guys? So this will become 0 automatically. So this will become like a plus b the whole square. What is b but? b is root 3 by 2. This is b equal to 0. Done, guys. Now what you have to do? From this you have to find the value of x. This becomes like, okay, so this will become like x plus root 3 by 2 equal to 0. Getting it, guys? Because 0 square only gives you 0. Any other number square if you do, it will be more than 0. Only 0 square will give you 0, which means x equal to, x plus root 3 by 2 equal to 0, which means x equal to minus root 3 by 2. This is the solution of this third question, guys. That's it, as simple as that. Now you can take the screenshot. Done, took the screenshot. Now I'll start rubbing it. Now let's go to the fourth sub question. Fourth sub question is, they are given 2x square plus x plus 4 equal to 0. Done. First let's see the value of b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. If you see this, it becomes 1 square minus 4 into A into C. C is 4. So this becomes like 1 minus 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into 4 is 32. This becomes like minus 31. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, which means it doesn't have a real roots, which means there's no need to find the solution for this equation. Getting it, guys? That's the thing, it doesn't have any real root. See if they exist. Find the solution if they exist, they are telling, by method of completing square. It doesn't have any solution, so we are not going to find it out. That's it, guys. Now, if you want, you can take the screenshot of this one also. You should conclude that saying, since b square, what am I writing? B square minus 4ac is less than 0, the equation doesn't have real solution. That's it, guys. Now you can take the screenshot and move aside. After this, let's go to the second question. Okay, guys. Now let's go to the question number 2 of the exercise 4.3. The question number 2 says, find the roots of the quadratic equation given in question number 1 by applying the quadratic formula. Okay, guys. In question number 1, what we did? We solved all these 4 questions. It's the same question. We solved it using completing the square method. Now they're saying solve the same question using the quadratic formula, right? Just a minute, guys. Yeah, using quadratic formula. So I already formula over there. We have to just put the values and then find the value of x. As simple as that, right? Let's first take the first sub question first. It is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, now we have to put the values. Minus b is minus of minus 7, it becomes plus 7. Plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. B square is 7 square. Whether it's minus 7 square or plus 7 square, it will become positive only because it's a square, right? So okay, I'll write minus 7 square itself. Minus 7 square, right? Minus 4 into a into c. A is 2 and c is 3. So it becomes like by 2a, right? So it becomes like 7 plus or minus root of 49 minus 8 into 3, 24. 49 minus 24 is 25. 25 by 4. Getting it, guys? So you'll get 2 solutions. One will be for plus, one will be for minus. So for plus it is, this is like x equal to, so for plus it is 7 plus root of 25 is 5 by 4. It will become 12 by 4, nothing but equal to 3. Getting it, guys? This is one solution. The second solution is 7 minus 5, right? 7 minus 5 by 4, that is 2 by 4, nothing but equal to 1 by 2. This is the 2 solution of the first equation, 3 and 1 by 2. If you see in the first question also, by completing the square method, we got the same solution, right? If you see, we could solve this same question, right? Same question, we could solve it a bit quickly than the completing square method, right? So that's why it's important to know all the methods. You can use whichever method you feel comfortable. If they are not mentioned in the question, if they are specifically mentioned in the question that you have to solve using this method itself, then there's no other option. You have to use that method itself, right? Okay, guys, now let's go to second sub question. Second sub question is 2x square plus x minus 4 equal to 0. Now we'll apply this formula on this equation. It will become minus b is minus 1 plus or minus root of b square is 1 square minus 4 into a into c. C is minus 4, right? By 2a. 2 into a, what is a? 2. Done. Over. Now what we'll do? Now let's simplify it. It becomes, so one answer will write it in minus part and one answer will write it in plus part. This plus or minus is there, right? So in that one will write for plus and one will write for minus. That's how you are going to get 2 solutions. So it will become minus 1. For plus, let's write it first. Plus, what will this root become? Root of 1. Minus into minus becomes plus. So it is like 32. 1 plus 32 becomes root of 33. Correct? No. Root of 33 by 4. 1 minus minus plus, 4 into 4 16, 16 into 2 32, 32 plus 1 33. That's it, right? You can't simplify it further. So for minus we'll write now 1 minus of root 33 by 4. Getting it, guys? These are the two solutions of this equation. Is it correct? This is the equation. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. 4ac, yeah. Minus into minus becomes plus 14, 32. 1 minus 32. 1 plus 32, 33. So it becomes minus 1 plus 33. Minus 1 minus 33 by 4. 2a is 4. Yeah, guys, it's correct. This is the solution of the second sub question. Now you can take the screenshot. After this, I'll rub this and solve the third and fourth sub question using quadratic formula. Done. Took the screenshot. Shall I start rubbing it? So at last you can write the conclusion, guys, saying that, so here I'm not writing detailedly. In your exam when you write, you have to write in detail, guys. You have to, at last you have to give the conclusion saying that the roots of the equation are 3, 1 by 2, x equal to 3 and x equal to 1 by 2 are the solution of the quadratic equation. Like that you have to write it, right? You should not just solve it and leave it off, right? Now let's go to the third sub question. Third sub question is 4x square plus 4 root 3 x plus 3 equal to 0, and the fourth sub question here is 2x square plus x plus 4 equal to 0. Now we'll use the formula minus b. Minus b is minus 4 root 3 plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. B square is, this becomes, if you square this term, this is b, right? If you square this, what it will happen? It will become 16 into 3. 16 into 3 is 48. Minus 4 into a into c. 4 into a into c. So this becomes like 16 into 3, again 48. So this term will become 0. Under root of 0 is nothing but equal to 0. Says though, so there is no need to write this, right? If this becomes 4 into 4 into 3, that is 4ac becomes 48. If you see this, this becomes 48 minus 48 becomes equal to 0. So there is no need to write this term. You will directly write it as by 2a. What is 2a? 2 into 4. Now this 4 and 4 will get cancelled. The final answer you will get as minus root 3 by 2. That's it, guys. This is the final answer. In this question, there are two roots and both the roots are same. That is root 3 by 2 comma minus root 3 by 2 are the two solutions of this quadratic equation. Now let's go to the fourth sub question. Fourth sub question will apply. Okay, guys, if you have noticed that fourth sub question in the first question when we solved, we got to know that fourth sub question doesn't have a solution, right? Because b square minus 4ac comes to be negative in the fourth sub question, but still we'll try to do it. Okay, minus b plus or minus root of b square. B square is 1 square minus 4 into a into c. This becomes like this by 2a. This is like this, right? If you start simplifying this, this will become minus root 1, minus 1 plus or minus root of 1 minus 4 into 4, 16, 16 into 2, 16 into 32. 1 minus 32 is minus 31 by 4. If you see, this is coming out as the solution, guys. But if you see, in minus root cannot be there, right? Inside the root, minus number shouldn't be there. Only positive number should be there inside the root. So no solution exists. You will write saying that in conclusion, no solution, no real solution, or else no real solution exists for this equation. That's it, guys. This was your second question. Now you can take the screenshot. I'll move aside. After this, let's go to the third question. Okay, guys, now let's go to the third question of the exercise. It says find the roots of the following equations. So guys, here they didn't specify us in which method we have to solve it. So we can either do it in completing the square method, or else we can do it in, what is that, quadratic equation formula using it. But also you can do it with factorization also, because that was the first method. But since it's a exercise just after these two methods, completing square and the quadratic formula, so we'll probably do within these two methods. Among these two methods, any one method will apply in these equations and find the solution. So before applying, we need to bring it in their standard form first. They are not in the standard form, right? So these are the two equations. Let's first try to bring them in the standard form. Here what will happen, guys? Here it is x minus 1 by x equal to 3. First we'll take the LCM. 1 here. This will get multiplied by x, right? And this will get multiplied by 1. That's the LCM. It will become x square minus 1 by x equal to 3. this will become like x square minus 1 equal to 3x. When 3x will come to LHS, it will become x square minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Getting it? This will be the equation, guys. Right, now what you can do, this is the standard form quadratic equation which we have got. Now we can use the quadratic formula to find the solution. Quadratic formula is minus b. Okay, I'll write the quadratic formula over here. Is minus b. By now you people should have memorized it. 4ac by 2a. We'll apply that formula here. It will become minus of minus 3, minus b, right? Minus of minus 3 will become 3 plus or minus root of b square, that is 9, minus 4 into a into c. A is 1 and c is minus 1 by 2a, 2 into 1. So this will become like 3 plus or minus root of 9 plus 4, because minus and minus will become plus 4. It will become 3 plus or minus root of 13 by 2. Getting it, guys? This will become 3 plus or minus root of 13 by 2. So there are two solutions. One is 3 plus root 13 by 2 and one more solution is 3 minus root 13 by 2. Getting it, guys? X equal to. These are the two solutions of the first question. As simple as that. We just brought the equation in the standard format and then we used the quadratic formula and solved it. Right. Similarly, we do it for the second question as well. I'll start doing from here. Right. In second question, what you have to do first, guys? You have to take the LCM. Right. It's in fraction, so you have to take the LCM. It is just, this will become into x minus 7. This will become into x plus 4. Getting it, guys? It will become x minus 7 minus of x plus 4. The whole divided by x plus 4 into x minus 7. Equal to 11 by 30. Now if you subtract this, this will become xx will get cancelled. This will become minus 7 minus 4. It will become minus 11 by x plus 4 into x minus 7 equal to 11 by 30. So here 11 and 11 will get cancelled. Only minus 1 will be left out. So it will become like minus 1 by x plus 4 into x minus 7 equal to 1 by 30. Now what you have to do, guys? You have to just cross multiply it. If you cross multiply this, it will become like x plus 4 into x minus 7. Here 30 will get cross multiplied with minus 1. It will become minus 30 equal to minus 30. Getting it, guys? It has reduced to this form. Now we'll try to expand this. If you expand this, this will become, you have to multiply this, right? It will become x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28 equal to minus 30. Getting it, guys? So this will become x square minus 3x. When minus 30 comes to LHS, it will become plus 30. Minus 28 plus 30 will become plus 2 equal to 0. This will be your final equation. Right, now we will use the quadratic equation formula to get the solution of this equation. Right, I'll write this equation here once again. Plus 2 equal to 0. So the solution is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Right, so minus b is minus of minus 3, that is 3, plus or minus root of b square, that is minus 3 square minus 4ac, minus 3 square minus 4 into a into c by 2a. 2a is 2 into 1. So this will become like 3 plus or minus root over, this is 9, right? 9 minus 8. Getting it? 9 minus 8. 4 into 2 is 8. So it will become 1 by 2. So you will get two solutions here. What are the two solutions? 3 plus 1. Root 1 is 1. So you will get 3 plus 1 by 2 and 3 minus 1 by 2. So this will become equal to 2. 4 by 2 will become equal to 2 and this will become 2 by 2 equal to 1. So these are the two solutions of the equation. Which equation? Equation number 2, subquestion 2. X equal to 2 and x equal to 1. So what we did, guys, we just brought the given fractional formula into a quadratic formula by just bringing it in the standard form. What we did, we took the LCM since it was in fractional form and then we just simplified it. After simplifying, we got a quadratic formula and we applied the quadratic equation to the quadratic formula to find the roots of the quadratic formula. As simple as that, guys. Now one more side, you can take the screenshot of this. Let's go to the fourth question now. Okay, guys, now let's go to the fourth question of the exercise. It says the sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's age in years 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. Okay guys, so what they are saying us to find, they are saying us to find the present age. So we are going to assume his present age itself. So that's how we are doing, right? We have to assume what we have to find in the question as the variable. So let Rahman's, that's the first step guys, Rahman's present age be x years. Getting it? Now let's go to the condition. They are saying the sum of the reciprocals, okay, it's in fraction, sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's age 3 years ago. First it's in fraction because they are saying reciprocal. 3 years ago means x minus 3, and sum of fraction means and x plus 5 because 5 years from now, which means present age plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. Getting it? Is 1 by 3. Find his present age. Now we have to find the nothing guys, they have just given a statement, we formulated it into the equation. Now we have to bring it in the standard form of quadratic equation and then just apply the quadratic formula and find the answer. That's it guys, as simple as that. It's same as the last third question. The last third question second part, it's the same as that one. Now what will happen? This you'll multiply with, after taking LCM, you'll multiply like this. This will become x plus 5 plus x minus 3 here and x plus 5 here, and the whole divided by x minus 3 into x plus 5. Getting it? Equal to 1 by 3. Now what you have to do guys, just simplify it. It will become x plus x 2x, 5 minus 3 2, so 2x plus 2 divided by, now we'll do one more thing, we'll do cross multiplication here itself. This will go there, right, and 3 will be multiplied here, so this 3 will be multiplied here in this equation, and this whole equation will go here. It will become x minus 3 into x plus 5. It went there. So now we'll just expand it. If you expand this, what it will happen? It will become 6x plus 6 equal to, this will become, you have to expand it like this, correct? This will become x square plus 5x minus 3x, that will be plus 2x. So x square plus 2x minus 15. You can do it step by step guys, I am skipping just one step, I did one step mentally, right? See, this is x square minus 3x plus 5x minus 15. Getting it? So it is x square plus 2x minus 15. Now I'll bring all the terms one side. Okay, I'll take these two terms this side. It will become x square. When this comes here, it becomes minus 6x. It will become minus 4x. And when this comes here, it will become minus 21 because it is plus 6 here. When it comes this side, it will become minus 21. So it will become like x square minus 4x minus 21 equal to 0. So this will be the final quadratic equation which you obtain from this fraction. Correct guys? Yeah, it's correct. Now we'll apply the quadratic formula on this equation. It is minus b, right? So it is minus of minus 4. Here b is minus 4. So minus of minus 4 is plus 4. Plus or minus root of b square minus 4 square minus 4 into a into c. A into c by 2a. This is the solution guys. Now we'll get two solutions, one for plus and one for minus, right? So this will be like 4 plus, we'll first write the first one. This will become 16. 16 plus this will become minus into minus will become plus. So plus 4 into 21 is 40. No, it's 84. 16 plus 84 is 100. Okay, it's root of 100. It's cool. By 2. Here you will write 4 minus root of 100 by 2. So this will become what guys? It will become root of 100 is 10. So 4 plus 10 by 2, that is 14 by 2. Getting it? It will become equal to 7. And this will become 4 minus 10 by 2, that is minus 6 by 2. That is nothing but equal to minus 3. This is 7. Getting it? So x equal to, finally we'll write as x equal to 7 and x equal to minus 3. These are the equation which we formulated. As simple as that guys. That's it. Okay, we have to find the, we have to conclude it, right? So age cannot be in minus. So this is not a solution. Age cannot be in minus. This is not a solution. So Rahman's present age is 7 years. Getting it guys? So conclusion we'll write here. Rahman's present age is not 5, sorry, 7 years. Did I say 5? Okay, it is 7 years. That's it, guys. Done. Okay, now I'll move aside. You can take the screenshot. After this, let's go to the fifth sub question. Fifth main question. Okay, guys. Now let's look at the question number 5. Question number 5 says, in a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in Maths and English is 30. Had she got 2 marks more in Maths and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would have been 210. Find her marks in 2 subjects. Okay, guys. Now the thing is, we have to find the marks in 2 subjects. So that's what we'll be letting, right? So that's what we'll be writing. Let Shefali's marks in Maths be equal to X. They're saying the sum of both the marks, Maths plus English, is 30. Which means if you assume Shefali's marks in Maths to be equal to X, then her marks in English is going to be equal to 30 minus X. Getting it? So let Shefali's marks, okay, there's no let here. Shefali's marks in English is going to be equal to 30 minus X. Getting it? Because the sum of both marks is 30. For example, if she get 15 marks, let's take 20 marks in Maths. So how much marks she'll get in English? It is 10, because they're telling the sum is 30. That is, marks in Maths plus marks in English is 30. So the marks in English is going to be 30 minus X. Getting it, guys? 30 minus 20 is going to give you 10, right? So that's how. Marks in Maths is X and the marks in English is 30 minus X. Now they're saying, had she got 2 marks more in Maths, which means X plus 2. Had she got 2 marks more in Maths is X plus 2 and 3 marks less in English, which means 30 minus X minus 3, that is 27 minus X. Getting it, guys? It will become 27 minus X. The product of their marks would be 210. Correct? No? Right. Now let's start to expand this equation. This will become like 27x minus x square plus 54. Now this I am multiplying. Minus 2x. Correct? Equal to 210. Okay, guys. Now let's bring all the term towards LHS. That is, we'll bring even 210 in LHS. So let's start putting it in proper format. It will become minus x square. So this is 27x minus 2x is plus 25x. And then if you take 210 to LHS, it will become like 210. It will become minus 210 plus 54. Getting it, guys? So this will become like 6, 15. It will become like minus 156 equal to 0. Okay, now what I'll do is that if you see in the first term itself, that is in the x square term itself, minus is there. In first term itself, we don't want minus, guys. So what we'll do is we'll multiply the entire equation with minus. That time it will become like x square minus 25x plus 156 equal to 0. Now this is the equation. Now what we'll do, now we'll use the quadratic formula on this equation and find the value of x. So x equal to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Right? No. Now let's start putting these values in this equation. 25. So minus 25, minus of minus 25 will become 25. That is b plus or minus root of b square. B square is 625 because it is 25 square. No. Minus of 4 into a. What is a? A is 1 and c is 156. Correct. Now if you see, this is 4 into 156. Let's do it here. This becomes 24, 20, 22, 6. It becomes 624. This is 625 by 2a. What is a? A is 1. Correct? No. So this becomes the value of x. So this becomes like 25 plus or minus. Right. This is 625 minus 624. This becomes 1. And root of 1 is just 1. So plus or minus 1 by 2. So the answer you will get is x equal to, first let's do for plus. 25 plus 1 by 2, and here again x equal to 25 minus 1 by 2. So here you will get like 26 by 2, that is 13. getting it, and x equal to 24 by 2, that is 12, getting it guys. So now we got the value of x as 13 and 12. Okay, we have to get only one value, right? If we get two value, how to do it? Okay, I think there are two possible solutions. Getting it? Either our marks in max can be 13. If our marks in max is 13, max English, there are two cases possible guys. In first case, if we consider her max marks to be equal to 13, her English marks will be equal to 17. Getting it? If you consider her max marks as 12, because x we considered as max marks, right? I mean mathematics marks. So then English will become equal to 18. Because the sum is 30, right? It is 30 minus x gives you marks of English. So these are two cases possible, right? That's it guys, there are two cases possible. Find our marks in two subjects. It can either be 13 17 or 12 18. Correct? No. Or else I think we have to substitute it back into the equation and check it whether it is satisfying or not. Now for example, if you put 12 here, it will become 14, and here it will become 15. 14 into 15 will become 14 into 15 will become equal to how much? 225, 210. Okay, it will become 210. Getting it? It will become 210. If you put, just a minute, 14 and 12. Yeah, if you put 12, it will become 210. If you put 13, it will become 15. 15 and 14. Yeah, guys. So there are two possibilities. Getting it? So there are two possibilities. Either Shefali's marks is 13 in maths and 17 in English, or 12 in maths and 18 in English. That's it guys, because we are getting two possibilities, because we are getting two values of x. Getting it? That's it guys. So what we did, first we assume Shefali's marks in maths to be equal to x. If her marks in maths is equal to x, her marks in English is going to be 30 minus x, because they have said sum of the marks in English and maths is 30. So her marks in English is 30 minus x, and then we multiplied it by considering the condition which they gave us. If she had got 2 marks more in maths, and 3 marks less in English, so we minus 3 here, it will become 30 minus 3 is 27, right? So it became 27 minus x. Now we producted this, I mean we multiplied this, the product of their marks, so we multiplied, would have been 210. We got as 210. Find her marks. Then we solved to get the value of x, which is the marks of her maths, and then 30 minus x gave us the marks of her English score. That's it guys, that's it for this question. Now while more side, you can take the screenshot. After this, sixth question. So guys, just while doing this exercise, I could realize that this exercise is a bit lengthy. That is your exercise 4.3. So what I have done is, I have split this exercise into two lectures guys. In one exercise it's not possible to do, because it will become like some 84 minutes, something like that. 84 minutes in one lecture means it will be like 1 hour 20 minutes. So I don't want to keep one lecture so long. So what I have done is, from question number 1 to question number 5 I have kept in one lecture, and from question number 6 to the rest of the questions of the exercise I kept in the just next lecture. So after this question, you have to scroll down in my playlist and go to the next lecture just after this lecture and watch the rest of the questions of this exercise 4.3. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. So that's it for this video guys. See you in the next lecture with the continuation of this exercise. So until then, bye guys.